Hey guys, so I'm back with another Destiny video, and this is gonna be a recap on the Legend of Acrius. Now, I have finally gotten the secondary complete version, and when I say secondary, I mean secondary because it is not fully completed. In fact, once you have gotten the Legend of Acrius with its perks, you will get another quest. Always a hero. Return once more to Leviathan and complete the raid on prestige difficulty. Once you have done this, Callus himself will give you the fully upgraded version of the Legend of Acrius. Now, if you guys don't know why you guys have to complete another quest, it's because when it comes to Legend of Acrius, it is a weapon given to you by the Emperor himself, and he will not give you a weapon of mighty power without you proving yourself to be worthy of such power. That is why you have to complete so many quests. Now, I'm not going to talk about the stats or its lore or even anything like that from what I did on my previous video. I'm only going to talk about the most obvious of changes. And also guys, do please stay tuned for the last bit of the video because I do have a couple things to say that are very important. If you guys are interested in my channel or you guys are a subscriber, please do stay tuned or just skip to it right now. But otherwise than that guys, its most obvious change is its magazine size. It has 2 instead of 1 now. If you guys can see, I'm basically shooting 2 bullets at a time, which is actually pretty awesome because it used to be where it would only be 1 and then you have to reload, but now it is 2 and then you have to reload. Now, set aside from its magazine size, its most secondary obvious change is that you now have perks. Yes, we finally get perks, people. Sadly, we can't customize or change these perks. They are set, but otherwise than that, let's just continue on with the video. Its first perk is called Full Bore. Greatly increases range, decreases stability, and slightly decreases handling speed. Handling speed is obviously for aiming down sights. Stability is for, recoil control, I guess you can say. And obviously we just have increased range, which is even better. Its second perk is called Accurized Round. Increases range, which is even better because now we have even more range. Its third perk is called Long March. Detect enemies on your radar from further away. Guys, let me just say this is mainly meant more for PvP than it is for PvE. It does have its uses for PvE, but not as much as for PvP. Its last perk is called Fitted Stock. Increases stability, moderately controls recoil, and slightly decreases handling speed. Now overall, its handling speed is much lower than it is, but these 2 mods right here do neutral each other out with its increases stability and decreases stability, so the stability should remain the same. Now, its handling speed is lower, but nonetheless, since it is in fact a shotgun, aiming down sights should not be anything you should be worrying about. In fact, actually, this gun should be capable of being at its full potential without even aiming down sights. Now keep in mind guys that the fact that this weapon now has increased range means that we can shoot through more enemies, and the fact that it has an increased magazine size means that now we can do more damage per second. Now, its damage per shot remains the exact same as its previous version. It just deals more damage per second. As you guys can see right here, I am shooting Cabal pretty far away from where they should be, and obviously an enemy behind them is also being shot at. Now, a couple tricks that I have noticed this weapon has is that you're able to actually shoot under freaking Felix's shields. Like, if you actually shoot right under it, they will die because the weapon's ammo will actually glide on the ground and still hit your target's feet. So it is really easy to take down phalanxes on the Cabal enemy with this weapon. Otherwise than that guys, there really is not too much of a difference set aside from the range and its obviously increased magazine capacity, which are pretty huge differences, but nothing compared to where if you would have its fully completed version. Now, I don't know the stats on its fully completed version. I don't think anyone does right now unless you go data mining. And I can't do that because I am on Xbox, so I can't go data mining. But if you guys do know, then definitely do just let me know. If you guys do have a link of maybe of a picture, then definitely do send it to me in the comments. But otherwise than that guys, this is basically gonna be for the video. If you guys want to see any more Destiny 2 content, definitely do just ask. But otherwise than that, continuing on with the video, I will now explain a couple things that I have to mention on my channel. So one thing guys is that this video will actually be my last Destiny video. And I know some of you guys might be mad at me about that, especially friends, right? But the reason being is because Destiny does not have that much content to offer me and recording wise. And when I say that, it's true. And I know some of you guys might be like, oh, there's just so many things you can record, you just don't record it. Here's the thing, guys, there's thousands of YouTubers out there, and even more popular than me in fame and in views, subscribers, you guys know, right? They are doing the videos that I would do, but since they're doing it, I really don't feel the need to do videos on videos that people have already done for a long time already. So I was planning at the very beginning of Destiny to record videos on the Hunter and Titan, but since there's so many YouTubers already doing it, I don't feel the need to. And I don't like recording content of a game that you guys have already seen, or just content in general you guys have already seen, because not that many people know about the Legend of Acrius and its fully completed version. So that's why I'm trying to do an in-depth video about it, so then you guys can get the most information you guys can get. But otherwise than that, there really isn't too much of anything I can do in this game. So I have uploaded a couple Battlefront 2 videos. They are doing pretty decent in my opinion, not as great as I hoped it would, but here's the thing, guys, once the game has fully released in the next month, I will start recording the campaign first and then multiplayer. So if you guys obviously have seen my gameplay, you guys would know I am pretty good at the game itself. So you guys can obviously expect some juicy gameplay and campaign content once the game fully releases. But otherwise than that, that is it basically for Battlefront 2. It is a beta, so it will not last forever. Set aside from the Battlefront 2 beta, guys, this, like I said, will be my last Destiny 2 video. And like I said, it's just there's not that many things to record on this game, and I cannot constantly spend my time grinding for exotic weapons for you guys. It is really painful, and not only that, but it takes up a lot of my time, and I could be using that time to be doing other things, and I am quite a busy person, so I cannot be using my time like that trying to get one exotic engram every 5 hours. It is really painful stuff, so I hope you guys can understand when I say that this game is huge BS when trying to farm. Now guys, for the next month until Battlefront 2 comes out, I will be recording Mass Effect Andromeda. I haven't recorded that for a long time, and a lot of things have came out already, for it already, and I am a pretty good Mass Effect player, I know my stuff. So I will be recording that for the next month until Battlefront 2 comes out, or else any Destiny content releases. Once Destiny's Prestige Raid does come out, I will do my best to complete it, so then I can obviously do another video on the Legend of Acrius. But until then, I really do not want to bother with anything else in Destiny, because trying to farm for weapons is really painful. Completing the raid itself is already painful enough, but that's an objective. That is something I can do. Once I complete it, it's guaranteed to give me the item I want. In this case, I'd rather not spend 5 hours of my day trying to get one exotic engram just so then I have a chance to get the exact same item I already have in my hands. Now that is basically it for the video, guys. If you guys want to see any Destiny related content, I will do my best to try and get a video on it. If I can't, there are no promises I can make for you guys. But otherwise than that, if you guys want to see anything relating to Battlefront 2 or else Mass Effect while it lasts, definitely do just say. But otherwise than that, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.